Okay, so I mentioned that we could lead and follow the difference of these two figures, and the reason we can is because of this connection on the follows back. So if Brad is going to do this footwork in place, his body doesn't move. And so I'm just going to assume all the time that my feet are going to be right underneath my body, and when he decides to take a step forward, I'm going to feel him move in space, take a step forward. And then I'm going to take that rock step forward as well. And if he decides to not move forward in space, then we just stay right on the spot. So the important thing here is that you have a real solid connection on the follows back, leads, and follows that you maintain that connection all the time. So if you start kind of drifting away, like we saw Brad was trying to reconnect, but I was like drifting away a little bit, so there's a little bit of space, you're not going to be able to feel where you should be in space following. So the way Brad is going to lead this is by changing the rock step a little bit. So I'm going to lead here too, just to demonstrate. So with my right arm, I'm going to hinge back a little bit, and I'm also going to angle myself out a little bit, which is kind of weird when you do it by yourself, but you'll feel it when you're with your partner, that you're kind of stretching away from each other. It's like kind of bending a spring one way, and then it's going to spring back the other direction. So if I stay connected to Brad's arm, when he hinges back, rock, step, when he lets go, I have this momentum to go to the other side, because that spring, he's just releasing it, and I go to the other side. You'll notice that Brad is not pushing me in any way. He's letting the rock step do all the work to get the momentum. The other thing is when we connect on the back, on this side, we have the same effect. And that's what sends us back to close.